Testing, testing. We are live again, guys. It's been a while, another live stream. We've been busy dealing with stuff, but we've always been on the Patreon, so we don't want to miss out on daily predictions, daily picks. You know where to find us. But I am going to talk about the upcoming NFL season as we are near, and why you should think about checking out the Patreon and joining us. As last year, as you all know who are on the Patreon, we would do weekly every time there was an NFL game, Monday, Thursday, Sunday. We'd have those games out to the Patreon before anything. We'd have college football games done, and then sometimes we do a weekly stream on YouTube. I'm not sure if I'll keep doing that. If you guys want that as well, let me know. But hey, if you just for 1 week we don't do a live stream on YouTube, but you want NFL picks, click the link down below, guys. Come join the movement. I'm just gonna go through some plays here. This is basically the process of it. Then we talked about Zeke. Look at this. This was an easy riddle to call. If there was only one thing to play for this week, week 14, it was Ezekiel Elliott getting a 77th touchdown because Houston loves the number 77. And it happens in this game. Zeke got the game winning touchdown for a 77th touchdown to win the game. That was an easy riddle to call that one. We sometimes give out, some prop parlays, plus 1,000s. Eagles getting it done, 6-1. So yeah, this is what we do. Got some props as well. So this week was perfect. We had the Bucks to win this one. This was an easy one. Tampa Bay in 25. Geno Smith picked up his 25th loss versus Tampa Bay equals 25. And the Bucks was underdogs in this one. So that was a good value on that one. Broncos Giants. This was an easy riddle. Giants improved the 5-1 versus the Texans, and they got the 48th win in this week, in the week of week 10. 48 days left in the year to get their 48th week 10 win. They improved the 5-1 versus the Texans. Houston Texans equals 51. Great job. Thank you. Yeah, the Packers last year, man, they couldn't get nothing done. I guess it was a humiliation for Rodgers to end up leaving, so they had to have him lose. NBA man, Cleveland 33. NBA will be back soon. One of NBA, college football, NFL, college basketball. Man, the support gotta go up, man. We're gonna be having four sports at once. Understand during baseball season, not everybody likes baseball. Baseball, decoding can be tough. There's so many games. There's like each team plays each other 3 to 4 times. There's series. It's just so hectic. Now these other sports, play with team once, boom, move on. It's so easy. It's so much easier. So yeah, look, sometimes some weeks we'll have like 6 games, 5 games. Some games you only have one game that looks the best riddle of the day, like on Cleveland 33 at New York 33. Sometimes I say what's one game to go with. 2 for 3 on the day, another winning day. So yeah, all the week, guys. We have all the weeks here. So yeah, we had the Super Bowl matchup correct. In the Super Bowl, we had it right. We had the winner. What I meant to say, we had the matchup. We picked the winner once again, Kansas City, to win it. preseason is just wrapping up. 21 date numerology. Washington wins with 21 points. Gotta love it. Thomas stayed on 24 of the preseason losses. They went with 24. Hughes went with 33. Cleveland equals 33. Seattle 19. Packers win with 19 points. Chicago loses with 21 points on the 21 date numerology. Aaron Rodgers debut with the Jets. They win the game 32-24. Jets 24. 21 date numerology. Cowboys 21 points at the half. But yeah, 11 days away from kickoff. We'll have this game on the Patreon, definitely. Then we have these other games, guys. Week 1, we'll have all these games. I'll post the best games that look the best. Like this game, there's no point in playing. It's a -11. I believe the Ravens win this game. This is how easy this week 1's gonna be. They had no value at all. So I'm not like the one of the people that post -700 odds, -400 odds. But yeah, this one's gonna be easy. If you look at Ravens coach, look at his record. He's 147-95, 158 on a 4. Check this out. Ready? Look at his record with a win. He can get the 148-95 with a win. See that? Ravens coach and get the 148-95 in a regular season with the win. When Baltimore equals 148-95. That's an easy one. Sucks for playing the Texans. There's no value, but it just shows how rigged and scripted the games are. What are the odds the Ravens coach can improve the 148-95 to start the season when Baltimore equals 148-95? Steelers and Niners one's going to be pretty tough. Usually usually quarterback records over coach records, but what's 49ers coach name again? Shanahan, that's his name. That might be a interesting game. The overall he's 58. If you include the playoffs, he's 58-49. The game's in Pittsburgh. He can fall to 58-50. So we'll look more into that game. But yeah, guys, it's basically what we do every week. But yeah. Any questions, let me know. Any comments, any concerns, let me know as well. I've just been chilling, bro, on the Patreon mainly. Kind of locking with MLB. It was a recent struggle, but we've been locking in, trying to get that done. Now football season's back. College football's back. NBA will be here before we know it. Figured people love those sports. Here we are. Yes, exactly. Super Bowl 58. Baltimore equals 58. I'm not sure if I'll do week 1 on the YouTube, guys. Make sure you join the Patreon as well if you want it for sure. Look at the Super Bowl emblem. Look at this. Purple and reddish. It makes you think of Vikings or Ravens, 49ers or Chiefs. So you wanted to put down for those 4 teams based off the Super Bowl logo, that's what I would recommend. Look at it. Purple, Ravens, Vikings, the main 2 purple teams. Red, Chiefs, Niners. That's what they usually the last couple years has been about. The look at this one, the Eagles, Bengals. I mean, Chiefs, Eagles, colors. But yeah, I'm not sure if I might drop some games on YouTube for NFL Week One. I could just every game, gotta the channel is just about me exposing the truth, even if you can't profit off the game. Like that's what the channel's about. So even if I just post about how rigged and scripted NFL is about this Ravens game, it will show people that the games are rigged and scripted, and then they can join the Patreon. But YouTube, for anybody on YouTube, I will have some plays this NFL season as well for y'all. We're gonna try to crack down the NFL season this year. Monday Night Football should be an interesting one. Doubleheader, okay. Week 2. Yeah, interesting game. Then we'll start next week. I'll look over the rest of these games. So any questions, comments, concerns, leave it in the chat. The likes up, subscribe if you're new, guys. Probably Canelo. There you go, PJ Allen. That's a good matchup to consider. And then also the other one I talked about. Bro, I haven't really gone to look into the NBA futures. There's no point in guessing who's going to win the NBA title this year. There's no really reason to do it. If I say, oh, this team's going to win it 8 months before it comes out and then it doesn't happen, look, dude, you was wrong. There's just no point. But now the NFL, I could see one of those two matchups or one of those 4 teams taking it. So I'm sure they all have great odds right now. So all you need is one of them to hit, and you're looking good. We get enough likes, maybe we can take a look at one of these games that you guys want for week 1. If we get 20 plus likes, we'll look at one of these games for week 1. Deal? Say deal. If that sounds good to you, say deal. If we get 20 plus likes on this live stream before we end, I will look at one of these week 1 games for you guys that you guys want. Give you a 2-week head start. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. Hit the likes up, and I'll know you want it.
We can do a lot. We can do it live. See if we can cook something up for y'all. This is what I do on a daily, guys. People been leaving the Patreon because they're not a fan of baseball. Now that football's back, maybe everybody realize, man, we do it. Football, we do it, man. Basketball, we do it. College, we do it. We do have a Discord as well. In the Patreon, you can access my Discord, interact with people as well. Just have fun.
Thank you, Bookie Brown. All right, time will tell, bro. Who's good in basketball? Time will tell. Come on, guys. 4 more likes, and I'll go ahead and we can do a free decode live to you guys. Rest of my decodes, link in the description of every video. 21 people watching. I appreciate you guys. Any early Super Bowl playoff predictions you have, leave it down below as well. I talked about 4 potential Super Bowl teams and matchups. Hopefully that helps you out as well right now. You expect this team. You expect the Ravens to win Week 1 easily. Coach would have a great record. You know, he could be doing something this year. Super Bowl. It's the 58th Super Bowl. Appreciate everybody showing the love.
And then you can see what game you guys would like, and then I can go ahead and look it over real quick.
One more, guys. One more like. Can we get it? Never said they was for sure going. I'm telling you based off the Super Bowl logo what two teams have the red connection. It said if you look at the Super Bowl 58 logo, you see purple and red, right? Purple means you think of Ravens, Vikings. Red, you can think of Chiefs, be the main one. 49ers, Cardinals. You think of anything? No. In the last few Super Bowls, it's been based on the you know, color of like the Oh, somebody just unliked. So one more like, guys. So we will go over one game for week 1 of your choice live. So let me know what game you would like. Giants. I mean, they're blue, but I mean they do wear red. So all right, comment in the chat. What game would you guys like me to decode live right now? Let me see some. Let me see. Whatever team gets the most, let's say the team. Whatever team gets the most, that's the game we're gonna look at. I'll go through the week 1 matchups. Let me know what game you would like me to look at live right now. Decode based off whatever team has the most. That's the matchup we will look into. Those are the week 1 games, guys. Cowboys not going to do the Super Bowl this year. We need, come on, people, comment. We got 20 people watching. Comment. What game do you guys want to see? Patreon.com/JSP for life for all my predictions on the Patreon well before the games are played. Saints and Titans. Yeah, Vikings, Ravens, 49ers, Chiefs. Based off the Super Bowl logo. But as you know, as the season goes on, we'll get more clues and we will release those. But right now, the odds are crazy for any one of those. You don't gotta risk a lot. Make something. So week 1 is when? September 10th. And look, gotta love it. Look who's playing on 9/11, a New York team. Doesn't mean they'll win, but you gotta love how the Jets are playing on 9/11. He's 48 and 34 overall. He's 50 and 37 combined. Their coach is 15 and 38. They're 6-9-1 versus the Titans. Titans equals 79. 6-9-1. They win, they would get to 7-9-1. I mean 6-9-1. That means the Titans are 9-6-1. Tennessee equals 106. Yeah, so that's you have the 106 connection or the 79 connection that could play. Probably not a game I'd miss with. So that's what it is. That's all you do. Maybe an interesting game we can observe. He's on 33. Oh, he's on 33 overall wins, 28 regular season wins. Oh, he can stay on 33. Cleveland equals 33. That's an interesting game. Joey B's 24 and 17 in his career. Bio equals 61. He's 11 and 10 away. Look at on. 31 and 28. Under 47 and 52. Good Browns coach after this. $26 and 24. Bengals equals 24. 27 and 25 overall. Yeah, interesting game right there. At first glance, it looks good for the slight dogs, Cleveland. We do more in depth on the Patreon, but yeah, at first glance, yeah, I'd imagine he's playing versus Cleveland. What do you mean by top five? You mean I don't know what you mean by top five. Top five best chance to win the Super Bowl, or you mean in rankings? What do you mean by that? Everything. So yeah, that might be a couple underdogs. Remember we talked about the Steelers and Niners game. This game, Bengals Browns, we talked about. KC and Lions. Let me see what. Let me. Was that the Thursday night football game? Andy Reid is 247 and 138. Everybody's expecting the Lions to do something this year. I don't know. Detroit Lions, 17 and 28.9 and 5 versus the Lions. Like Thursday night football equals 95. Patty Mahomes, Patty Mahomes. Yeah, top five: KC, Ravens, Niners, Jets, Eagles, Vikings. I give you six. But yeah, while we're decoding the games and we're posting them to the Patreon, if there's a game that looks good to post on YouTube, I will do that as well. Um, Ravens being -10. It's 31-7 at home. Those are just two home games. They got the 6 days prime number. It is, I imagine week 3's away. Imagine week 3's a home game. Chicago. That should be an interesting one. Because remember, guys, the NFL is no doubt rigged and scripted by the numbers, as currently proven. This was an easy riddle. Patriots winning play of the day. And then Jags upset the Colts. So that was a nice one. And then look, you guys remember last year you had the Andy Reid Bowl in the Super Bowl. Andy Reid beat his former team. We called Patrick Mahomes, exactly throwing a pick, getting his touchdowns, props. It was really easy. He got his 269th all-time win, the 57th prime in Super Bowl 57, 22nd playoff win, Eagles 22. Why do you think out of everything, this is the only thing that's in bold because that's what we like the most. We like Mahomes to improve to 11-3 as well. In the playoffs, Eagles equals 113. So we had some nice player props, with the majority of them came through. But that's what we do here. So if you want to join us, join us. Also YouTube. Still debating on a weekly show, but I will over time have some place for you guys so you guys can eat as well, and for me to keep exposing the truth on these rigged and scripted games. But thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, I'll see everybody later. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out. Keep exposing the truth, baby. This is what we do over here. Expose the truth. We wake people up and we help people make a little bit extra. Cheddar.